Joe Sabourin, as I mentioned, in studio with me right now. He is going to be at PJ's tonight in Bellingham doing his solo gig, and he's bouncing back and forth from Newport, Rhode Island next week, and he's going to talk a little bit about that. How are you, sir?
Not bad. How you guys been?
Good. Busy?
It's been a minute. Wicked busy.
Yeah. Well, you're also coming back for our homegrown original showcase
Yep.
with My Mother's Mustache, which
It's
is
gonna be
the
awesome.
14th.
The 14th of
14th?
August, and I think doors are at 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m. We've got My Mother's Mustache. We've got Templeton's Holiday, If We Go at All, and She's Late. All original music, all local. $5 at the door, too. You can't go wrong there. So if you want to support, it's good to go out there and support the cover bands and support the music you know and love already. But it's so much more important to get out there and support and promote the original music, because that's coming from the heart. Not that what we're doing on our cover level is not from the heart, because it is.
Right.
But the original stuff, we're writing that stuff, and that means something. And I'm afraid original music is kind of going to the wayside a little bit, especially in the general public's mind. I think we're just used to hearing things we know and being safe with the Taylor Swifts and the Maroon 5s, and well, it's on the radio, so I have to trust that. What's that? I don't know Joseph Bourne. I don't trust his music. I don't know anything about him. But it's so important because it's art, and if you're going to go out and look at paintings or sculptures, it's the same thing.
Well, and it's funny. I'm guilty too. I have the old record collection at home, and
Sure.
We'll sit and we'll play all these old records we've heard a million times. We've got the Blues Brothers one and all sorts of Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
And then I have CDs that people give me.
Yeah.
At shows and like when I'm out, and I finally got down and started going through the stack this morning and putting on. It's been a minute since I've listened to the Copacetic CD.
Yeah.
I had a compilation CD I got 2 years ago when we were in Portland that I finally put on the radio this morning. So it's been. It's just as much the musicians who aren't doing the original stuff too.
We think our stuff's awesome, but who's that other guy?
Exactly.
It's not as good as mine. I just put a bunch of CDs in my car so that I force myself to listen to all this stuff. But you're right. I'm guilty of it. I work in radio, so I'm listening to all this stuff that you hear every day anyway. But but that's why I have guys like you on the show, so you can play some of your original stuff and hopefully turn some people on. And that's why we do the shows like the Homegrown Showcase, August 14th at Central Tavern in Milford. Talk about the Newport Festival that you're doing next week.
So Newport Bridge Fest is put on by the Arts and Cultural Alliance down in Newport. And I was asked by their director, Aaron Cody, who I work with in Panoramic View, to come down and play. And then I was asked to do more and more different things, and I play for an acoustic reggae band called The Troubles that's going to be down there. But the point of the festival was to kind of bridge the folk festival, which is this weekend, and the Jazz Festival, which is next week. And if you've never been to either of the festivals, they're fantastic.
Yep.
It's all national level acts and a few local guys mixed in. But what the Arts and Cultural Alliance wanted to do is put something in the middle for local bands to come and play.
Great idea.
Which is awesome. So they've got 4 or 5 different stages and different things. They've got a venue called Jimmy's down there that's doing all rock acts.
Yep.
And they're, for the most part, they're Motif award winners, which is a magazine for original music down in in Rhode Island. And then they've got stuff going on at Queen Anne Square, which is in the center of Newport.
Yep.
They've got busking at Bowen's, which I'm doing a preview show for this afternoon. Bowen's Wharf is one of the wharfs down there. There's a bunch of different shops and stuff like that. But they put up a tent, and they have acoustic artists come in and play.
Nice.
And then they've got a classical stage this year, which is brand new. And they're featuring a lot of Bach music this year because there's a big anniversary coming up with him.
Sweet.
So,
and then I would imagine a lot of other artists come out of the woodwork to take part. And
there's an art fair as well.
Yep.
So it's really not just local music, but local art. There's at the art fair they have acoustic artists again. I'm actually down there on Thursday afternoon, as well as Amanda Cody is playing just before me. Actually, we both managed the same day, but they feature a lot of local art. Everything, nothing's really imported. So like Aaron will say, "Well, we got asked by a band in New York, to come play the festival."
Yeah,
and he gets hedgy about it. It's wicked. It's wicked cool how much the festival and the people who are putting it on care about the local artists.
I get
really
that,
wanna
and I love
support
that.
the local artists. It's awesome.
Good for Aaron, and good for you. And you're the face of the festival, huh?
Yeah, I'm on all of the schedules, and I'm going down.
How do you feel about that?
It's definitely a new thing
Yeah.
for me because I'm a bass player, so I'm used to being in the
Yeah,
back,
that's right.
hiding behind a crash cymbal. But I'm out there in the front, and it's been kind of a bit of a ride. I've done a bunch of radio. I've done TV.
Yeah,
which
some
I've
of the
never done
networks are
before.
coming down to
Some of the
cover
networks are
it?
coming down to Bowens today to cover it, and that's daunting. I have to remember what all the people's names are and things like that.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better at it. So
All right, what are you going to play for us today?
actually, today, after you talked about a bunch of original music, I've got this new tune that I found a couple of weeks ago that I've been doing. That's a cover of a band called the Decemberists.
Oh, yeah.
Who they're a newer band out of, I believe, Portland, Oregon, and they write these really long, like 2 LP style albums
Yep.
that all connect in a big story.
Oh, cool.
So they're not as commercial, and you don't hear them as much on the radio.
Yep.
So much, but they do have great records that I recommend going. I'm sure they'd have them at the library, or any music or record store has their albums, and they're fantastic.
Awesome.
So this is a tune by them called Make You Better.
All right. Joe Sabourin, by the way, tonight at PJ's. You can head over to PJ's and hear Joe do his solo act tonight. Take it away, man.
I loved you in springtime. I lost you when summer came, and when you pulled backwards, I wanted you. I needed you, oh, to make me better. Oh, to make me better. I loved you in springtime. I lost you in the autumn time. And when I broke backwards, I wanted you. I needed you, oh, to make me better. Oh, to make me better. But we're not so starry-eyed anymore, like the perfect paramour you were in your letter. Won't it all just come around and break you? Let it all make you till the day you matter. Make you better. Make you. I sung you your twinges, I suffered you your tattletales, and when you broke backwards, I wanted you, I needed you, oh, to make me better. But we're not so starry-eyed anymore, like the perfect paramour you were in your letters. Won't it all just come around and make you? Let it all break you to the day you matter. Make you better. All I wanted was a sliver to call mine. All I wanted was a shimmer in your shine to make me bright. All I wanted was a sliver to call mine. All I wanted was a shimmer glimmer in your shine to make me bright. But we're not so starry-eyed anymore, like the perfect paramour you were in your letters. Won't it all just come around and break you? Let it all unmake you to the day you met her. Did it make you better? Did it make you?
That's Joe Sabourin. He's going to be at PJ's tonight, and he's going to be in Newport all week, so you can head down there and check out some great original local music, as well as the Folk Festival this weekend and the Jazz Festival next weekend. What's the name of the festival in between again?
Bridge Fest.
The Bridge Fest.